Blessings and salutations, wonderful Scorpios and the cross watchers who love you. I am Sunny the Urban Tarot, and this is a general read, but it's a two-spread special read for the new year of 2022. I want to thank you for your views. Everything you do to help my channel grow in a positive way is truly appreciated. If you enjoy the vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. Anything you want to know about this video is in the script below, or it's in the about me and this channel is in the about section of this video. Of this channel. Okay, thank you. Father God, Most High, Angel, Ancestor, Spirit, guides. Please show me what I need to see. Clarity, please. For Scorpio for 2022. Please show me what I need to know. I need to see. The highest good for Scorpio. Eight of Cups. The Devil in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. The Ten of Swords in reverse. The Six of Swords in reverse. And the Queen of Wands. Okay. Bottom of this deck is the Empress. Scorpio. Okay. So it seems for Scorpio, even with your leading energy, is this Empress is definitely an abundance from a nurturing point of, like from a nurturing place from all aspects of your life. It's like you're trying to channel this good place in your pentacles, in your money, in your love, and your answers of honest. It's like you just want to channel all that good things at your highest. You're trying to come in right, basically, for 2022. Now, what it's saying that you are called to do is this Eight of Cups in reverse. Definitely saying it's not, it's showing that you walk away or leave before you need to. You know, it's like you get out before the getting is good. You know? When it's showing that your obstacles is the Devil in reverse. So, you really hard on yourself. You really put all of this, we all have issues, but you really putting it on to where you feel you are doing way worse than you are, or you're not as much of a, like, not as abundant as, like, even with this Empress energy, you leading with that. That's where you want to come from. But what you not seeing is that that's how you're already seen. You're seen as this Empress energy from the people who love you most. Okay? Those who mean good things mean well for you. They see you as abundant. They don't see you coming from this lack energy that you come so hard on yourself. Where it's telling you where you need to basically, where it's telling you to use what you know, like, is the Seven of Swords in reverse. It's like, for what you learn, you know that Seven of Swords in reverse is this energy of more openness, more like just speaking more freely on, instead of just an assuming or I'm going to withhold energy. It's basically saying, you know, from opening up, you get better results. You get to know more the answers that you, to the questions that you have in your head. When you keep them to yourself, it's like you think the worst. It's like it's best to speak on how you feel so you don't be in your head telling yourself lies, bad things about yourself, you know. We're saying where you are to basically, I'm trying to think the best way to word it. Where they're saying for you to go beyond yourself is that everything is fine in reverse. It's basically saying it's all right to be vulnerable to the place of trusting that you don't have to be okay all the time, that it's not expected of you to save the day or put on this face that everything is okay. It's like it's telling you to push beyond that, push beyond the fact of it's opening up to receive the help you need, the love you need. Come on, sirens. Okay, get to the emergency, please. Where I see this, where you need to focus, where you need to will yourself, is the Six of Swords in reverse. It's willing yourself to this, to not leave so quickly. You know, it's like you pack up, go to where to like, let me move on from this. When there's still some things that you could resolve. There's still some things that's there that you're unaware of. And we're showing where you need to restrain and keep to yourself is this Queen of Wands. Because it's still, it's like when it's saying to keep that to yourself, because it's still a working energy that's going to basically, where you have to focus in on and keep quiet, because that's your strongest asset, is the fact that this passion, this confidence, this it's like this Queen of Wands sits very sure in herself. Like I said, it's not a gender thing. It's just the feeling how she feels about herself. See, the Queen is a nurturing energy. She nurtures on herself first and then those around her. So it's basically saying, yeah, see yourself in your power. See yourself in your beauty and your strength and how people see you. Because people see you as the bomb. Okay? They see you like, ooh, you got it going on. Clarification for Scorpio, please. Can I please have clarification? Okay. Trying to get for Scorpio, high is good. Cards want to tell me. Look at this Queen of Wands. Look at this Queen of Wands want to come out like that. Yeah, in reverse on that Eight of Cups. What's this? The Devil in reverse is Judgment in reverse. The Seven of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Ten of Wands in reverse. Everything is fine in reverse is clarified by the Sun. Upright now. And it's showing for the Six of Swords in reverse is the Eight of Swords. Ooh. And let's just get, thank you. Too many cards for that Queen of Wands. Just need one, please. Scorpio. Clarification for 2022. Come on, card. Thank you. Ooh. Nine of Cups. Okay. So basically, what you're called to do is, even down to this walk away energy and leaving, this Eight of Cups is in reverse. It's like you, this Queen of Wands is in reverse, is the clarifier. It's like you're called to basically, even down to, see, the Queen of Wands in reverse is like, she's not as cool. You know, she's a little, I'm going to say a little, I'm basically like the Queen of Wands. She raised some cane. She raised fire. She raised HE double hockey sticks. She's not the most easy to get along when she's in reverse. So when they're saying you're called to fight that need to walk away, fight the need to always feel like I'm going to leave that behind. I'm better off somewhere else. Because the obstacles and challenges is that Devil in reverse clarified with the Judgment in reverse. Like you're not being fair to yourself by being so hard on yourself. It's just, it has to stop. Because it's like you're kicking your own ASS. And then you see the three, I'm talking about the three. Well, what knowledge is supposed to be applied is the Seven of Swords in reverse clarified by the Ten of Wands in reverse. So it's like it's showing that you know that if you unburden yourself with releasing what people need to know about you, it makes things better for you. Now, we are saying where you need to focus and so you could go beyond yourself. Is this everything is fine? In reverse, clarified by the sun. Okay? So it's like you need to go beyond making it look like it's okay, that you're right when you're not. Okay? You hide your happiness. Like you sit there and I'm saying this is for this inner will, for this Scorpio. And it's showing like when everything is fine, it's clarified by the sun. It's like you want to give off, like you believe that you being happy is showing that you're happy instead of being happy. Like, oh, I'm being strong, y'all. And that's like, no, it's like it's saying you don't have to. You're not going to be in your happiness. Go beyond pretending that you're okay or making people think you're okay when you're not. Because even when it's saying to will and focus on the Six of Swords in reverse, clarified by the Eight of Swords, it's like you leave things behind because you're in your head. And it's like focus on what being your thoughts that set you out to leave things behind that's really for you. When it's shown to which you need to keep to yourself and restrain from what I'm saying, keep to yourself and restrain from people being so aware of while it's being worked on, is that Queen of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups. This is some powerful energy in you. And I know for a fact that you're aware of it. It's just the fact that it's looking like it's like you sleep on it. It's like you think it's not, you think that the type of passion comes out when you're angered or you have to defend yourself. And that passion can be used in so many awesome ways, which is in you already. That passion could be for your overflowing Nine of Cups. Seeing yourself the way people really, the ones who love you, who want to be around you, that's how they see you. But the only way they believe, like, now I'm not gonna say they want to know why you don't see that for yourself, because they see that in you. It's just that it's not being brightened up because you're fighting it. Okay? So we're gonna do a 12-month preview for 2022. Did I tell you that the bottom of that other deck was the Ten of Pentacles? Scorpio, your happiness, when I see the bottom of the deck is the Empress with the Ten of Pentacles, then you know. It's the knowing. You feel it. You know that's in you. You know what's for you. So it's just what you've been doing that been blocking it. Okay? Most High, thank you, Father God. I have 12 months. What is for Scorpio in 2022? Please tell me what's for Scorpio in 2022 for their highest good, please. From January to December 2022, please. Scorpio. Please show me what I need to see. Scorpio, please. Thank you. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. I'll flip the bottom of this deck when I get to December. Okay, for January, Page of Swords in reverse. So it seems like you're pulling off this. You're pulling back. You're not feeling like defensive or you need answers. You really feel like this is a point of you coming into this new year, basically keeping to yourself. Keeping your energy and your questions to yourself. February, it's 3 of Cups. Okay. It looks now of some celebrations, socializing, collaborations. Um, it looks like it's a little fun things happen in February. Okay. Ooh, March is the 2 of Cups. A very deep connection where it's like some yin and yang energy, like how y'all fit together, where what you bring, like when you see the water and the sand is the bringing of, like, both, like bringing something to the table that y'all both need, that y'all both can use. And April, King of Wands. I like that. Strategizing. You feeling powerful. Yes. You ready for things to come to you in a way that you deserve, because you're sitting there very firm, strong. Ooh, in May, they go to Ace of Pentacles. I was coming to you, all right? And it is abundant and it is prosperous. It's something great. Coming into June is the Hanged One in reverse. This is awesome, Source. It looks as if from where you're coming into June, it's an awakening. You're coming out, moving on information that you know. You're taking this information and it is becoming more lucrative because you're moving with it. You're moving with it at the right time because it came to you at the right time. So we're in the 9 of Swords in July. Seems as if you're up all night in your head. You're in your head. And you might be in your head about this hang one position you made in reverse. But it's okay. Because here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I'm coming in August. You in your head got that Wheel of Fortune in reverse coming in August. Yeah, you throwing off the karma with doubting yourself, going back to the old ways. It looked like you was fighting the old ways coming into the new year to bring it in right. And even with a little hesitation, but it looks like when you get a hiccup, you start doubting yourself again. And then you start doubting in August. Ooh, but look at September. Ace of Cups. You just pouring in all this love, and this love is just pouring in on you. Oh, wow. October coming into your season 2 of Swords. What decisions you got to make? What are you not sure about? Is something that you're not sure about where you feel like you got to go either one way or the other? And it's giving you moon energy. Crescent moon, so it's not heavy on you, but it's still making you feel this doubt of which way to go. Yeah, and it flows into to November. Yeah, more into your season. 2 of Swords and 3 of Wands. And it makes sense because usually we come into our season and our birthdays start coming up. We start trying to make sure we're doing things right because that's our own personal new year. So it looks like around that time you start deciding on what you want to do. And even with this 3 of Wands in reverse in November, it's like you're not waiting for things to come. Because since with that decision that you had in October, in November, you're going to just make the move. You're not waiting for things to come. You're making the moves. And in December, ooh, King of Swords. So you just cleaning house at the ends of the year. Keeping you in a good space, eliminating anything that's waste and stress. And making sure things is negotiated and done right for you. Clarification, please, for Scorpio for 2022. From January, please, to December. Anything flip? Yes, it did. On the Page of Swords in reverse, we got the Eight of Wands in reverse. Three of Cups, the Tower. Ah, okay. Two of Cups, the Moon. Well, it's just, these arcanas is, what we got for, thank you. King of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Wands. This is beautiful. And then the Hanged One is clarified by the Empress. This is, wow. Whoa. Let's see, please, for Scorpio, please. Clarification for Scorpio for 2022, please. Sugar, honey, iced tea. What's that? How many's on the floor? 1, 2, 3. How many is that? That's 5 cards, and I need 5 cards. Thank you. Let's get these cards up. I just want to fix this deck before I put it face down. Nine of Cups want to show so bad, but it's not one of the cards. Okay. 1, 2. Oh no, it's too many cards. I thought it was 5, but it's 6. Okay, since this one to show is behind, I'm taking it. 7 of Swords is on that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. Scorpio 2022, please. Clarification for Scorpio, please. Thank you. Ace of Swords is in reverse on that Ace of Cups. Okay. Thank you. 3 of Pentacles is on a 2 of Swords. Ooh. King of Wands is on a 3 of Wands. One more, please. For Scorpio, please. I'm just trying to straighten out these cards. 2022, please. Sheesh. And we have the 3 of Wands in reverse again for the King of Swords. Okay. Alrighties. So in January, you got the Page of Swords in reverse with the 8 of Wands in reverse. So yes, it's like you're not coming into this January not really wanting to talk or not really wanting to hear anything. It's like you want to just do some more thinking. It's like you want to make sure you coming into January just not really trying to really figure things out, balance out on your own, which is awesome. When it showed us 3 of Cups in February, it's clarified with the Tower. So it looks as if the need to collaborate or come together is because even in this quiet moment or use this bunker moment where you was in January, not really wanting to talk, it caused a Tower moment. And it led you to want to come out and play. You know? So come March, with this collaboration, and I see the moon in March with that Pisces energy, is definitely making me feel like you feel something strong to where the connection feel like it can click, but it's a lot of things you are not sure about. It's a lot of things that you don't have answers to, but you do feel like it can work. When you go into April, that King of Wands is clarified with the 7 of Swords in reverse. So it feels like you want to be in this, you want to strategize on this passionate connection that you feel is coming towards you, because honestly, you don't feel like it's in a deceptive energy. Like you feel strong in it because you feel like it's coming from a place of honesty. You don't feel like somebody's trying to put the wool over your eyes. So you're going to May with that Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. clarifier. So this offer is huge, passionate, amazing. It's actually, and I see the pen and paper, it's like, I don't know what kind of offer this is with the Ace of Wands, but I just know in May is major. Okay? In June, the Hanged One is clarified by the Empress. The Hanged One in reverse is clarified by with the Empress. So it's like, yes, this thing that you decided to move on from, the knowledge that you obtained, is because it goes back to your growth, to your abundance, to your where you feel you can be at your highest potential. But then, wait, where is the clarifier on that? Oh, goodness gracious. There's no clarification on the Nine of Swords. So it was a 7. Goodness great. Let me move these cards over one. OMG. That changed the price of rice. Because I didn't even have a clarification. Thank you. Okay. So on the Nine of Swords, the clarification is the Eight of Swords. You up all night because you up in your head. You're up in your head. Up all night, losing sleep. And it's all on you. Because even when you go into August, the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, clarified by the Ace of Swords in reverse. So things are not going right because you ain't getting the answers you need. Things don't look right is because things is not clear to you. In September, that overpour of water, the overpour of love with the Ace of Cups, and that's definitely your energy because you're a water sign. This overflow of love and to you and to what's pouring into you and this connection, it's the Three of Pentacles. So this love, it is something that you work on. It is a collaboration because that is clarified with the Three of Pentacles. For the October, there's a Two of Swords clarified with the King of Wands. So there's a decision to cut something out because, again, this king, this passionate, wise, attractive king that's inside is making sure you make the right decisions to keep this king on his throne. And that's in your season. That's definitely your season because that is October. And then you go into November. There's the Three of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Three of Wands in reverse. You literally you're not looking for nothing because you really, it's like, I'm not looking for it because it's not out there for me. It's not out for me to need anything from anybody because it's in me. Ooh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yes. And then in December, there's the King of Swords, clarified by the Queen of Swords in reverse. So definitely you come into the end of the year of 2022, cutting the BS and the shenanigans, and you're doing it in the most, you're doing it in the most respectful, firm, assertive way. Because even with the Queen of Swords is in reverse, she's not that diplomatic. Like, the Queen of Swords, she's going to cut things, but she's cutting it for her, she's a cleaner, but she's doing it for the best for everybody. It's what has to be done. The king is like, but it's like when she's in reverse, it's more or less like, I'm just cutting everything. Everything that makes me uncomfortable, I'm cutting it. And the King of Swords is clarifying that King of Swords energy. Because that king is definitely being very clear. Very clear. I mean, and it's not just clear. It's like you making sure there's nothing around that could be a threat. The bottom of each deck, you got, the Tower. Yes, you're not living this new 2022. You coming in new. You're like, no, this feeling that I am in with this Tower, you had it. You're not for it. You're only trying to rebuild to a better place because you don't like the foundation of that kingdom you was in. It had to break. It was shaky. At the bottom of this deck is the Nine of Swords again. Yeah, up all night. Breaking yourself down over these things that was not even serving you no good. But it looks like you really, even though when we go back and forth because of things that we're used to, habits, bad habits, but it's like you're really trying to break them. And I'm so grateful for that, to the Most High, definitely. And for you, for those who resonate to this, for putting in that effort. It's not easy. I hope this resonates to your highest good. Happy New Year's. Love and light.